for joining me today on the little teams, because obviously we can't be in person or shouldn't be in person as numbers are rising again. But first, I want to say thank you for your participation in the DG Steps Forward Challenge and congratulations for taking the top spot. And it wasn't close. So that was pretty impressive. So just first for the listeners, wanted to go into things as we set this up as a mileage contest over a month because we wanted to stay active through COVID with people being indoors or starting to get back indoors, to get some extra motivation out there, and to and annually we had done a fundraiser and thought that this wasn't the year to do a fundraiser. Let's give back. We had some money that we'd accrued over the years from extra profits at DG and from some of the company partners donating to the Deland Gibson Fund. So we're like, hey, let's get people involved to give to charities that really mean something to them, but make them earn it. So that's where the DG Step Forward Challenge came from, and so wanted to just get some feedback on the winning team. So Dan representing the Andover companies. So tell me, have you guys participated in anything like this before?
No, not like in this structure. We've done certain team building things. We do a 10K every year in Lexington, and we put a team in, and we've won that as well. Humble brag. But, no, nothing on this scale. Nothing on this scale with competing against our competitors and with an agency. No, this is unique for sure.
That's awesome. And so, how'd you? What was the response internally, and how'd you pick the team?
So. I definitely I had a big field to pick from. We have a lot of talented athletes at Andover. It's one of the favorite parts about our culture. We're very competitive, as you guys can tell from how we handled this. But no, I went to I went to a group of people that I know enjoy running, enjoy walking, all different ages. We have someone on our team who's in his mid-50s down to myself, and I was actually the weakest of the team. But yeah, it was an easy sell, I'll tell you. For sure, everyone wanted to get active, and when I kind of explained the charity, it was got the competitive juices flowing for sure.
Yeah, to jump into that, how did you guys go about picking the charity?
Sure, yeah. So it was a pretty easy choice for us at the Andover companies. We have a coworker and a good friend of ours, Nate Smith, in our commercial lines department. And a few years back, he and his wife got hit with some news about their at that time only son Spencer was diagnosed with a very rare genetic disorder, Sanfilippo disease, and everything we've done as a team in Andover, really in these regards, has been geared towards trying to help out the Smiths. And again, he's a family member of ours. We love him, and so without Nate ever asking for this, the team Andover, we came together when we first got presented with this opportunity, and we chose the Cure Sanfilippo charity, which is out there trying to find a cure for this very rare genetic disease that has impacted thousands of children across the world.
Yeah, it really goes to show the type of organization the Andover Companies is. Really close knit, and it's really special for you guys to do something like that, because honestly, part of getting the challenge together was getting a introductory video about what charity you wanted to support. And then I was told by the teammates that Andover didn't want to do it unless they win. And I was like, come on, guys, what the heck's going on? Just play by the rules. Then once I found out, and then you guys actually had the Smiths put together a video, it was amazing. It was really, really emotional, and something that really goes to show why you guys can be so driven to just dominate the event. And really, another reason why I wanted to touch base with you today for this video is because of that video, and because how moving it was, and with honestly Deland Gibson's relationship with Nate, we're going to triple what the original $1,500 was for the winning team. So that's something that we just wanted to do in person, as much in person as we could be. But yeah, so now we'll put this out there, and hopefully have more successful events like this in the future. So just thank you, and let Nate know, and we'll get that distributed shortly.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. DG, phenomenal partner in so many different ways. Keep being yourselves, and just kind of, again, the motivation for us was to keep moving, as you mentioned before.
Yeah.
But we can keep that momentum going as we hit the winter. We got to all keep moving, stay healthy. That's super important. And thank you for kind of forcing us to do this. That's a lot of my teammates said. Thank you to kind of
Good.
an extra boost of motivation. That's for
Hey,
sure.
that's honestly that was the initial reason behind it, and then to go through this process and to see the behind the scenes effect that it's caused has been really heartwarming. So
All you gotta do is have your carriers compete against each other. It's not, that's usually a good recipe for competitive juices. We're all competitive and friendly competitors for sure. But
totally.
yes, that was perfect. It was great seeing the rankings every week. So.
Yeah, so it was it's certainly a success, and I appreciate it. So thanks, Dan, and we'll see you soon.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Chip.
Hi, I'm Nate Smith, and I work for the Andover Companies. Many of you might know me already, but this is my wife, Allie, and her son, Spencer. First, we'd like to give a big thank you to Deland Gibson for putting First Steps together. And also, thank you for everyone that participated, and a huge thank you to my colleagues who put a team together without me even knowing about it.
Shortly before Spencer turned 2, he suffered a hearing loss. So we pursued genetic testing and found out he has Sanfilippo syndrome, which is like the childhood Alzheimer's, but in children. Currently, there's no cure. With Sanfilippo, kids begin regressing with critical skills like talking and walking by the time they turn 4, and eventually develop seizures, hyperactivity, dementia, and lose the ability to swallow and die in their early teens.
Because the Sanfilippo syndrome is so rare, big pharma companies don't want to invest in it because they don't think it'll be profitable. That's why we've banded together with the Cure Sanfilippo Foundation, which is a collection of families that have Sanfilippo children. And what we do is we try to raise awareness and fundraise to pay for clinical trials and research.
So Spencer Sprinters is an annual event. This is the 4th year we've done it, and all the money raised is going to the Cure Sanfilippo Foundation to raise funds to hopefully save Spencer's life.
Thanks for your support and helping us find a cure.
Thank you.